Parents of Reddit, what why? Has your toddler thrown you that even Google couldn't answer? My toddlers are easy, they usually just want to know why they have to have a nap or put on clean socks. My 6 and 7-year-olds, however, throw some weird shit at me. I got really excited the other day when my 7-year-old asked me why some trees lose their leaves in the winter but pine trees and other spiky trees keep theirs. I did a brief explanation about the difference between deciduous and coniferous trees and how chlorophyll is collected and stored. It went great. He immediately followed it up with, how do we know that some cities and houses actually have real people in them and aren't really just full of plastic cutouts that look like people? That's some conspiracy theory shit in the making. Are we in the Truman Show? Lol. Not a why question, but my 4-year-old went through a phase where she would start conversations that went like this. 4 years old, Mom, you know my pink, sparkly shirt with a unicorns on it? Me, yeah. 4 years old, how? Me, brain glitch. My little cousin once asked why Spider-Man doesn't shoot webs out of his butt like a normal spider. I still don't have an answer for him. Obligatory, not apparent, but I was babysitting at 4 years old and the child pointed to a cooler out in the backyard and said, "Child, do you want to go die in that cooler out there?" Me, no thank you. Child, why not? I would enjoy watching that. Me, because I like my life the way it is, I'm happy and there's no need to die yet. Child, why? Pretty sure I babysat a future serial killer. I wonder if his mom told him not to hide in there because he could get stuck and die. But then maybe he didn't really know what it is to die and was interested or would enjoy understanding it, so asked you to do it. She asked me if employees come to their work on their off day, do they get to use the employee bathroom or the customer bathroom? A guy I used to work with said that his 3-year-old daughter woke him up at some early hour in the morning, so obviously he thought something was wrong. But she just wanted to know if there were toilets where he worked. Wow, some of these toddlers go deep. I was impressed when my 2-year-old developed from "I'm gonna lick it" about the dog, cat, mark on the kitchen cabinet, dodgy stain on someone's windowsill, etc., to "can I lick it?" Then finally the proud day of "I better not lick that." Don't worry, as a teenager they will go back around to "I'm gonna lick it." Edit. Thanks Reddit. My top comment is about teenagers licking stuff. Hopefully the thought process continues the same as when he was 2. My cousin who's like 4 asked me at a family gathering what's the best paper? Months ago, and I'm still wondering what he meant. For writing? College rule. Always college rule. For crafting and or paper airplanes? I always like cardstock because it's thicker and folds really nice. For rolling? I'm a traditionalist and like zigzags. For origami? I don't know. I don't do that. It's hard. For drawing? I like the Strathmore with the perforated edges so it tears nicely, and or the same brand of tracing paper. It's great quality. For wiping? 3-ply. It's gotta feel like a blanket on your butt. For keeping warm on a cold night? Newspaper. Edit. The amount of knowledge of origami paper is incredible. I had no idea so many people knew so much about origami. Way to go, people. It's so cool that I can learn about that. Thanks for the info. Reads just like any Amazon product question section now. It's hard. 1 star. Why are things called the way they are? I made the mistake of explaining that early people just made up words for things. Now my son has his own language he calls secret voice, but no 2 words are ever the same, so trying to decipher what he means when he points and says secret voice words is a fucking challenge. Time to read Frindle. I got a related one. My kid asked who got to name things? Did George Washington just point to something and go, "This is called a chair"? George Washington had a whole lot of power. That's funny. Where was I before I was born? Space, according to another child in a previous comment. Or in my wrinkly sack. My daughter regularly makes claims and then asks me why. Like, I want to play outside. Why do I want to play outside? I want noodles for dinner. Why do I want noodles for dinner, etc. When I tell her that I can't know why she decided something, if she doesn't know herself, you can see the gears start turning in her head. P.S. Yes, I know I can make educated guesses. I stopped after that, only led to frustration of her because I was always wrong. She doesn't know what is right. But she was sure my reasons were wrong. Start doing them. Why do you think tactic? Kid, why do I want to put on socks? Parent, why do you want to put on socks? They feel satisfied because their why question gets answered, and you probably get entertained because kids come up with crazy-ass answers. If there really were dragons, what would they cost? All the riches in Scotland. Edit, spelling, I can't spell Scotland and I am ashamed. My son was the wire. 4.5 Yo son in bath. Ma me come here, I have something to show you. Me, what's up bud? 4.5 Yo son, pulling his penis to the side and aggressively pulling at his balls. Why does this have wrinkles when my fingers aren't wrinkly yet, and why when I stretch it like this the wrinkles go away? Me, well, I don't have one, so I really have no idea. Let me get your dad. He killed me with his whys, especially since most of them were concerning his penis, poop or throwing up. This isn't a why question, but my kid asked me what's your favorite stairs? 2 weeks ago and I'm still confused. Pretty straightforward, upstairs or downstairs? Smile.
Make sure to like and subscribe for more stories.